Here's a quick primer in how you can change AI models inside of Cursor. So head over to the chat window in the right hand sidebar. Now, if you look for agent, you can switch between agent, ask, and background. Agent makes changes to your code. Ask will just give you answers to your questions, and background will run in the background. But to change the models, you're actually going to click on the icon beside it. Now, this should usually default to auto. Auto basically means that Cursor will decide what's the best model for you based on your query and how many tokens you have available. If you turn on max mode, it will output a lot faster, but you will consume much more tokens, and you will, of course, quickly max out how much you spend on Cursor. So to give you an example, when I turned on max mode, I consumed all of my tokens using the max version of the AI models within a couple of days. And I had to upgrade to their premium subscription for $200. Now you can actually pick from all the different modules manually. So here's ChatGPT 5, ChatGPT 5 Fast, Claude 4, 4.1, 3.5, and some of the older models as well. Now, if you want to customize them even further, simply click on the cog in the top right hand sidebar. Select models from the left hand sidebar, and you can turn on or off the latest models. And if you click on view models, you can see all of the older ones, or perhaps ones that people don't use as much. So for example, DeepSeek, Grok, Kimi, and so on. So basically you can customize this based on your vibe coding workflow. Something else you can do that could help you cut costs is if you have an API from the likes of Claude, and I do have an API for my vibe coding projects, rather than relying on Cursor, you can actually paste your API key in here from Anthropic or from Google or for some of the other AI models. And then once it's verified, you could use credits based on your API rather than using what Cursor provides. That's a primer of how you can switch from the different models. Now, clearly this changes as Cursor updates and also as new models are released. But the process is pretty much the same. You can change here by going from auto on or off by selecting them manually, or by clicking on the cog, going to models, and then actually by picking the ones that you want to use. Now, me personally, I tend to use max mode the most, even though it is quite expensive because it helps me accomplish more. And to see what I'm doing with it, do check out the rest of the videos on the Vibe Coding playlist.